Hey Brad, hey Brad, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. We got some spots left here. They are $50 each, or two spots for 95. If you're looking to jump in on this break, we got a half case, 6 boxes, fresh case we just ripped open here of Heritage High Number. And this is it, very very fresh. My first look at this product, I was trying to get to open up a box earlier today before the show so I would somewhat be familiar with it, but it just didn't happen. Just ran out of time. Been really busy trying to catch up from being on vacation and out of town. I went to California, watched the Tigers play in two different stadiums, which was really awesome. Went to see the Tigers play the Giants in Oracle Park, my first trip to Oracle Park, which was a fantastic ballpark. If you haven't seen Oracle, make sure you get out there. It is just moving up to one of the top five ballparks that I've been into. So, great place to watch some baseball. Um, then we headed down to LA and watched the Tigers that play the Dodgers and watch them get swept by the juggernaut of the Dodger team. Unbelievable Dodgers comebacks in some of those games and just what they did. And the Dodgers are going to be a tough team to beat. But the Phillies beat them today, and the Phillies beat them 2 out of 3. So lots and lots of upsets in the baseball world today. All right, great, Mark. I'll mark you down here. Fantastic for that. Let me see here. I got to add you guys to the spreadsheet, all the new people. So you got 2 from Mark Hutch. And Summit Artistry just came in just a little bit ago in the Patreon and paid for his. So I got to add his to the list as well, which is what we'll do. Lots of upsets in baseball today. Just watched the Giants beat the Seattle Mariners and watched Robles get carried off the field. Victor Robles, right fielder, went into the corner to make a catch, and he got injured. So watch that happen just live just a minute ago. But lots and lots of upsets out there in baseball today. Tigers walked it off basically against the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox depleted their bullpen, and the Tigers took advantage of it with several walks. And then Torkelson is a whole different player than last year. Tigers is my team, so I watched the Tigers religiously and root for them. We went to opening day here Friday. We went yesterday to the game to grab our giveaway, and we came directly home because it was just too cold. And that's part of the reason why I wouldn't have gone today. I don't go to Sunday games a lot, really, anyhow. To be honest with you, I just enjoy watching them on TV, So, Tigers walked it off. They swept the White Sox, which is what they needed to do since the Dodgers swept them. And they took 2 out of 3 from the Mariners, so now they're 5-4. So above 500, one game in first place in the division. Wow. Phillies are doing fantastic as well. Like I said, they beat the Dodgers today. A lot of one-run games out there. Mets beat Toronto by 2-1. As I was mentioning about the Phillies beat the Dodgers by 1 run, 8-7. Boston in 10 against St. Louis, extra innings 5-4. So a lot of great games out there today, and a lot of fun watching baseball today. Colorado scored 12 runs against the A's today in Colorado. It was snowing the other day in Colorado, if you remember, which is reminiscent of Detroit here in April. It's just freezing. It was 40 degrees. Even opening day got so cold. I was like, we did leave at the bottom of the eighth because I had to. It's just ridiculous, you know. I don't want to be out there watching. I'm sort of under the weather already. I think that Cheryl and I got a minor bug from the airplane. We're catching something there. So not 100% I would say right now. So I'm waiting for a few more payments I need to check on here. I need to check on, oh, I know why. That's the Yahoo. That's why. Payments will be coming through. Mark, got yours. And Summit, I got yours. Very good. So we've got some spots left. $50 each or 2 for $95. It's a good deal. You know, the extra $5 off of the first one helps cover the shipping, which you guys know. So we've got a lot of spots left on here. I want to give it a little bit of a chance for it to fill up and to sell a few more spots. Maybe people were out doing stuff. Maybe the weather was a little bit better in some different areas than it was by me. And they just missed the email and all that. I'm excited to open up this product and see what we can pull out of it since it's a fresh case for sure. We'll see what we can pull out of it. Talk a little bit before we get started. Remember, we have these spots left, so if anybody's interested, jump on in. So the highlight of my trip, okay, was Oracle Park. I've got to tell you, Oracle Park was fun. But we had on-field access for batting practice. And that was part of a tour that we did with the stadium. I like to tour the stadiums when I go out of town. So we did that with the Giants. And we did a pregame tour that had on-field access for batting practice. A lot of stadiums don't do that. If you can get it at a stadium, it's just incredible. It was a spring training game yet. All right, thanks, AJ. We got you. We'll mark you down here for one, AJ. I'll get you down for one. It was still basically a spring training game when we went to Oracle Park. That was not a regular season game, which was fine with me. Josh, what's going on, bud? Yeah, the trip was awesome. I'm just telling some stories. I'm going to share something. Make sure you watch this for the next few minutes if you can't stick around for a long time. So we had on-field batting practice before the game, and the Giants were in the cage batting. Behind the cage was Barry Bonds. He's coaching some hitting with the team, especially took under his wing Jung-Hoo Lee. So we are there for batting practice, and the group for the tour for on-field access was very small and intimate. There was only 5 people, myself, Cheryl, and a guy and his wife and his daughter. 5 of us total, so it wasn't packed. There wasn't tons of people or fans there. So Jung-Hoo Lee walks past us. I say, hey, Lee. I said, hey, Lee. And can you sign a ball for me? So Lee said yes. So he signed a ball. Now, this may be a little bit different than what you may be used to seeing his autograph. He has 2 autographs. He has a Korean autograph, and he has an American autograph. The American autograph he signs as Lee, L-E-E. I've got several of those from other signings that my friend took some cards to and had him sign. But this is an in-person official Major League Baseball, and he signed it right under the logo. This is Jung-Hoo Lee. Okay, that's one. Now, Matt Chapman walks by. Matt Chapman, and we asked for an autograph from Matt Chapman. And Matt Chapman signs a ball that we actually got. This says practice on it. So this ball is a ball that we retrieved in batting practice. And this is Matt Olson. Is that what I just said? Matt Olson, right? Yeah, okay. Matt Chapman, not Olson. What am I thinking here? Matt Chapman from the San Francisco Giants. Okay, cool. All right, so the tour guide says, well, we can go up and take you up into this place or that place and show you a few things at the stadium here. and then we can come back down. When the Tigers come to batting practice, I'm like, you know what? If it's okay with these other people, can we just wait till the Giants are done and Barry Bonds walks past us? And it's like, they said, yeah, that's fine. So about 10 minutes later, you can tell they're getting wrapping up batting practice. Barry Bonds walks past us, and he's about 15 feet from us. He stayed his distance, and I lured him in, and I said, hey, Barry, can we get a picture with you? So he comes over, and I lean over the barrier thing and take a picture with him. Cheryl takes my picture, and the girl next to me has a ball there. Barry, can you sign my ball? While he was signing her ball, I pulled out my ball, and this was the highlight of my trip. I got the GOAT's signature on a brand new fresh ball that wasn't hit in batting practice or anything. I actually had these with me in case I got like somebody super good and valuable. So this was the highlight of my trip, getting Barry Bonds' autograph on this ball and my picture taken with him. I mean, it's not something that happened every day. We went up to finish the tour. I had one more brand new ball with me. The Tigers didn't come anywhere near us. We had on our gear and everything. I'll take that back. I could have probably kind of lured over Riley Green or Torkelson. Problem is, I only had one ball. One fresh ball. And I've got so much Spencer Torkelson. I've got so much Riley Green. I don't even know who else I would have wanted. I got Kerry Carpenter. I've got so many of these guys' autographs already from the Tigers, from local signings here. So it wasn't a big deal for me to get any Tiger signings. But the highlight, absolutely, positively, was the GOAT. Barry Bonds. I'll show you one more time. The highlight of my trip there. Dodgers games were fun. Dodger Stadium was great. We had great parking. The first game we went to, which was the second game of the year, we had easy out. The third game, which was our second game, was not so easy. We were stuck in traffic at Dodger Stadium for about 45 minutes until I decided to go a different route. It was just ridiculously out of hand there. So both stadiums are fun. If you get a chance to go out to California, make sure you hit up those stadiums out there. Great. My friend hosted us for the second game there in Dodger Stadium, took us down to the Dodger Stadium Speakeasy, which is a private club that you have to have access to get into. And he took us there, which was a lot of fun. All right, AJ's got the spot. We still got a lot of spots available. Now, I'm going to end up with a lot of spots here, guys, if we don't get some more people jumping in here. It's a little late. We're going to wait till 7:30, and we're going to roll it, and I'm going to take them all. I want to give a little bit of incentive here for anybody who's still lagging to sign up. I will take a look at that. I missed it. How did I miss it? Can you post it again? I don't see it. I don't see it in there, Jason. Can you post? Stars at MLB is paying for this break. I want to know the story. I can't see it if I scroll up, so it's not on my screen here. But I want to know the story. So let's give some incentives for signups. We'll do a free giveaway here. I have a couple of these, but we'll see if we need to be here. Heritage. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. I got it, Aaron Judge. I get you there. That's fantastic. That's a nice hit right there. Do you still have it, or did you move it already? I hope you get a lot of money for that card. Brad, you want to give some bragging rights to the hit you pulled the other night? Nice. Value box for Heritage. Oh, wait, Stars at MLB. That's Series 1. 2025 Top Series 1, I suppose, right? That's great, man. That's a nice hit. Good luck. I hope you hit the moon on it. So we'll give a few more minutes to sign up, and we'll throw away this givey here to the members here. So we'll have right now we've got a lot of spots left. We're really just almost halfway there. So we do have a long way to go. I was hoping that we'd be a little more because I'm going to have to take the rest of the spots by 7:30 to get the ball rolling. And I really didn't want to have to do that because the person with the most spots always gets the most hits. And that's just the way it works. But if I buy them all, I buy them all. So we'll do a little incentive. We'll give it a little bit more time here, 7 more minutes to sign up. And we'll random off that blaster box of Heritage High number here. And we'll open it up here for the winner and include it in your hits. If you were in the breaks back, my last break, I started something new in order to streamline things and make sure that Cheryl doesn't sort anything into the wrong piles. Josh Hutchcraft got these 2 cards coming. Josh H. Brad has got this card coming. Summit Jason, you've got this Ellie De La Cruz Brooklyn coming to you. Jimmy Henson, I've notified most people. If you didn't get your notification about these cards, this is your notification. This is for Mark's cards right here. Bart, autograph. Stephen Wood. Aaron Sanders. This is Aaron Sanders' card right there. Mario. He's got a Torkelson because he had the Tigers. AJ, you're with us here. This is your Byron Buxton. And Brad Jackson has a really nice Colton Cowser. So these are all the cards that did not get shipped out in your last order that will get shipped out. If you're not ordering from me for this break, I will just go ahead and send them out because I don't want these on my desk anymore. I was hoping to cut the shipping and be able to send it to everybody and not have to do an extra shipping for just the cards that I screwed up on because it's going to cost me more money that way. But if you have a break here, if you have some love in this break, you'll get your cards over there. Here's something I want to do right now too. I just got these in the mail the other day. Tarek Skubal autograph cards from Topps Now. And I want to open these here on the channel. I've been itching to open these since I got back. So they arrived when I was gone. I had 5 of them come in. I sold 3 of them. So I'm hoping that I saved the proper 2 for myself. That's a really rough thing to do, is to sell these things, because in hindsight, I'm wishing that I would have kept them all for myself. But as I looked at my records, I seen that I had sold 3 of them, which it only allows me to open up 2 myself. And I was thinking I only sold 2, but I was wrong. Here we go. This is the base. Tarek Skubal number to 99 right there. It's in the number A. That's how I knew it was the base, by looking at the back. But boy, now I've got one more to hope I get a good one on. Now, I'm opening up this one against my better judgment versus one of the other ones, because my friend sent me this one, and I always do horrible with these, so I'm hoping he did good. Purple to 25. That's pretty good. It's better than a 99. That's too bad, though, because I've got 3 more sealed packs here that I can't rip because I sold them. But it is what it is. Here's the 3 packs. Just so you know, I'm not playing games here. I've got 3 more sealed packs that I cannot touch. Of Tarek Skubal, Cy Young. What was this? Was this the Triple Crown or the Cy Young? The Triple Crown. Topps Now came out with a card, and they had an autograph edition when he won the Triple Crown, and that's the card right there. So pretty cool. I usually get all those Topps Now autograph packs and have them. If anybody's ever interested in the stuff that sells out, let me know. Yeah, that's a nice one there. Like I said, I would have liked to collect the rainbow on that card. So I'm really regretting selling those other 3 packs. I don't think they're going for that cheap on the eBay, to be honest with you. They're more expensive than what I thought, you know. So we're going to give away this box here soon, another couple of minutes, to the participants of this break. I'm going to start building the picker wheel so that we can get these names in here. And we'll do that. Just building a picker wheel now for the giveaway, guys. So just be a second here. Josh Hutchcraft, we're building here. Still have some time. If somebody comes in and wants to grab a spot or 2 here, it's a good time to do it. All right, I got all that built here. Go back and see what's going on here. All right, how's everybody doing? Anybody else get to go out to opening day for their team or see some Major League Baseball yet? Josh, I know you said you went to opening day. So we were there and we waited it out. Well, watched the whole game till the bottom of the 8th, and then we said, let's get out of here. I know we're going to win. And we have a parking lot there that we park and get easy out, so that wasn't a concern. I was just getting cold. It's gotten sort of chilly as the sun went down at Comerica Park. So anyhow, I want to hear anybody else's stories besides Josh. Josh Hutchcraft was there at opening day in Detroit. I didn't run into him, but we'll run into each other some game this year, I am sure. Can't believe it. Nobody else has went to opening day or to a baseball game yet this year. That's crazy. We are all baseball fans. Go out and see your team, support your team, watch some baseball, man. It's one of the funnest things you can do. All right, Jason, good. Tuesday. Okay, Josh, you're not going to the Yankees series at all? They just changed the times on it. I seen because of inclement weather here in Detroit. But 417 and 421, I don't know. The 17th is Royals, right? 21st is Padres? Is that right? I know the schedule pretty good. I wasn't going to go to the Yankees series, but I decided to go to Tuesday, which they moved from the nighttime to the daytime game, so it shouldn't be so brutal out there. And they moved to change the time because of inclement weather. So, all right, as promised, Mark Hutch to the O's game on the 19th. Awesome. Sweet. Royals got a good team there. All right, everybody's got the name on this wheel. We're going to give away this blaster box and open up this blaster box to the participants before I go ahead and fill my name on the rest of the spots into the spreadsheet. Got everybody here. We will shuffle 5 times. It's going to go. Yes, it's still open. You just want one spot. It is 50-50 for one spot or 2 for 95, just to let you know. That's what it is, and I'll add your name to the wheel here. This is going to be for a free blaster box, which we're going to open up here on the air right away live while we wait for somebody else to jump in. But JV, I will get you queued into the picker wheel right now. You got it. Well, yeah, if you just want one spot, spend 50. If you want 2, make it 95. Gonna get one auto or a relic in these boxes here of the Heritage hobby boxes. So hopefully we'll hit some good stuff here in our boxes. That is the hope. Mark, who are the Orioles playing on the 19th? I made a trip out to Camden Yards last year, and I absolutely loved that park. It was a lot of fun. It was a really fun ballpark. Nice area, some great food out there in Maryland. The Reds, that should be a good team. The Reds are not doing as well as they expected. I know they won yesterday, I believe, but before that they lost 4 games in a row or something. So I'm sure Francona's a little frustrated about things going on over there, but the O's aren't going to make it any easier on them either because the O's are a very, very strong team. I know. All right, just waiting for the payment. Jimmy, I got you. Thank you. Jimmy, you're all set. You're paid. I got to check. Yep, nobody went to Patreon and paid. Everybody's been coming here, so that's fine. So I did add you. JV Baseball is on here. Let's see. Yeah, you're right there. All right. So I got you down in the picker wheel. Let's do this and give away this free thing. Let's shuffle here, if that's all we've got here. Going once, going twice, going 3 times for the free blaster box giveaway. And we'll shuffle 5 times here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And good luck, everyone. Here we go. Let's spin away. All right. Well, rightfully so. Motor City Cards has won the free giveaway. I don't know. Are you here? Justin, are you here? I'll open up your box live on the air anyhow, while we still give a chance for some of these other spots to sell out momentarily. My first look here at this product, I have not opened up a single Heritage since I was out of town. So this is my very first Heritage high number. So after we're done with this box, if nobody else has, we give some incentive here. if we can get other people to sign up and we can sell 5 more spots, we'll do another givey. If not, I'll take the rest of the teams and we'll just get started. So if we can sell 5 more spots, I'll throw in another giveaway here, Heritage High Number box. But here's first look. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That's an Aqua Chisholm. That's got to be a Blaster exclusive, right? I would think. Will they be coming out with, does anybody know, will they have mega boxes? I know they normally have mega boxes for high number. I don't know why I haven't seen anything about them. Mets, Reds. These packs definitely a little harder to open, reminiscent of Archives to me. Kevin Stone. Throws no hitter, Bob Gibson. Shota. I'm really a fan of this 1975, but equally am as excited for Heritage 2025. I'm going to try to do it this way like I was doing with Heritage. See if it's any easier. Equally as excited for 2025 Heritage to come out. I just remember that 76 set coming out when I was a kid. I used to have a paper route. I used to ride my bike after I collected paper route money. Ride it right to the 7-Eleven. Purchase some cards. Ride home. Open them up. And play with my cards all day long. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. And I did it with... We got a Chrome here. Rangers. Cole Winn. That's a rookie card. Number to... $6.99 here on that Chrome variation. Langford. Get this sleeved up here. Three more packs here to go in this box here. Got a relic? What? Super thick here. Clubhouse collection, Dansby Swanson. It's a super thick one. It's a super duper thick one. Had me wondering at first because it was so thick, like it might have been one of those nickels or dimes or something. Because that's super thick. They didn't need to do that thick for that relic. Man, wouldn't that be cool if it was one of those dimes? That's awesome. I'll put that in a little hard shell for you. Or a top loader when I ship it there. Not such a bad blaster. No auto, but we certainly got a relic, which we're not guaranteed. Sure can. Spots are $50 each, or 2 for $95, my friend. And you are just in time because we're opening up a giveaway that Motor City Cards won of a blaster box for high number 2024 Heritage High Number, and we will get the name on that right here. Motor City Cards won that. Mario, one spot for 50 or two for 95. Just tell me how many you're paying for, and I'm going to add you to the spreadsheet here that I already have built here. Let's see. I will put JV Baseball on there as well. All right, Mario. Thank you so much, bud. JV Baseball first. And Mario second right here. Just added that to it. So we have that. I'm going to start adding my name to the rest of the list, and we're going to get this party started. I will take the remaining spots unless somebody comes in and chimes in before I'm done. It doesn't take long because it auto-populates here. All I have to do is type in the C, and it gives me my name in the column. So it's like, that's how simple that was. So we have 30 teams here, 30 spots, and 30 names here in our column. So nobody wants anything else. We will get this party started and get the ball rolling here. So we'll start first with the randomizing of the teams here and do that. That way, if anybody comes in, we can still add them to it, and there will be no love lost. List randomizer right here, and we shall paste our names here in the randomizer, and we're going to roll our dice here. Go to dice game, dice roller. And let's roll the dice here. We got a 6, so we're going to randomize these teams 6 times here, everybody, okay? And here is a 1. It's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we are. Phillies at the top, Marines at the bottom. Still using that. There we are. All right, we're going to do the last call here. Spots are available. $50 or 2 for 95. Before we shuffle these names up, it is 7:40, so we're a little bit later than what I wanted to be. And we'll get started on this here. I'm going to copy these names over. I'm going to go back into our randomizer. All right, last call, guys. This is it. This will be it. We are going to roll the dice here and see how many times we shuffle if nobody else is wanting to get in. Got lots of spots left, so I had to take the majority of the spots left, but it's okay. I haven't opened any of this. My only dislike with that is that I said that we're going to ship all cards rather than ship random, because now I'm going to have just a bunch of cards for the same teams, and I won't be able to build sets with it, so that really stinks for me, but that's the only difference. I should have planned it differently. To be honest with you, I thought this product was pretty hot. Since I was out of town, I really didn't know or anything. I'm surprised it didn't sell out. I guess it's like coming to an end, is it? Everybody not excited about this any longer? All right, let's roll this. I got another 6 here. So we're going to randomize 6 times here. The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, that's a 5, and that's a 6, and here we go. Motor City Cards at the top. Yeah, I didn't know that this product, I thought it was still somewhat hot. Like people were still excited about it. So I don't know what happened with it. Paste. And here we go. Let me enlarge this to a 10. Is that good? And let me enlarge this to a 10, right? We'll get that just a little bit bigger here, maybe a little easier for everybody to see. And there we go. I think they're all in the screen too. I'll read them off though. And if anybody wants to trade, just let's do that before we get started. But Phillies go at the top to Motor City Cards. JV Baseball gets the Mets. Orioles, Josh Hutchcraft. Pirates, Doogie's Dugout. Astros, Mark Hutch. Twins, Chris. Athletics, Chris. Cardinals, Chris. Cincinnati Reds, Doogie's Dugout. Rays, Chris. Padres, Chris. And I didn't even get a chance to finish reading. Dodgers, Chris. Cubs, Chris. Tigers, Chris. I'll take that. Milwaukee Brewers, Mario. Motor City Cards is to the White Sox. Miami Marlins, AJ. Washington Nationals, Summit Artistry. Arizona Diamondbacks, Chris. Guardians, Chris. Boston Red Sox, Motor City Cards. The Braves, Chris. Blue Jays, Chris. The Royals, Mark Hutch. Angels, Josh Hutchcraft. Yankees, Chris. Giants, Chris. The Rockies, Summit Artistry. Rangers, and Marines are Chris. There we go. Who's this Chris guy? Yeah, he got a lot because he's paying for the break. So it looks like I'll be selling those other boxes on the open market because I won't be opening up, or I won't be doing another break. I'll just sell them. I can still get 175. I think $175 a box. So if anybody wants to do personals for this when we're done, you can buy a box from me, and I'll do a personal for you. We can do that too.
Do you want to print that list and I can type in the chat?
Nah, everybody's good. There's not that many people here that know about it. Everybody knows their position. Everybody good. And we are good. With that being said, if anybody's interested in any of my teams, I mean, we could sell them, but I don't know what they would go for. Or we can just get started. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's do this. What are we going to do here? I'm going to do this. I asked if there was any trades out there that anybody wanted to do, but nobody said anything, so I would imagine that nobody was interested in the trade market here for this. We'll give it another second, though, if anybody wanted to ask.
Higher.
If anybody wanted to ask here about any trades here, if they can see the teams that are available, you know what team you got.
You're missing the first 5 lines.
I just moved it. So those are the teams, but yeah, I guess nobody wants any trades. Trades are going once, going twice, going 3 times on the trades. We're done with that. No trades. Trades are locked out now. Let's get this party started. Let's rip some packages here. Start with this one. Let's hope for some autographs here. That's what we're really hoping for. Versus relics, right? Autographs versus relics would be nice. But I think even if I was to... Oh, here's box toppers. We have Henry Davis as our first box topper on top of here. I think that's a pretty good price yet for the box if anybody wanted to buy it, right, Brad? $175 a box. If anybody wants to do a personal for a box here, we could do that price. It's not such a bad price compared to... The sad thing is, yes, they were $99 from the start from Topps website. It's shambles what that did. Yeah, that's blowout prices too. What, they got them at $175 now? Prices, stuff has really came down. I had to pay higher to get this product in. I'm not too happy about that. But everybody acted like it was the hottest thing on the planet, and everybody raised their prices, including the local shops. I was really surprised at that the local shops raised their prices so high. So I was out in California, and when we got into Los Angeles area, there, one of our first stops, I told Cheryl, it's on the way to our hotel room. So before we get started here, we're going to go to Burbank Cards. So I'm sure you heard of Burbank Cards, one of the largest card sellers online out there. Really, cards, Burbank Cards. It was a cool store. It was a cool shop. We walked in. It was sort of amazing, and boxes and boxes of cards on the shelves from the floor to the ceiling. Jason asked, and we didn't do anything yet, so that's a fair offer yet. Anyone quick here want the Rockies for the Giants? The Rockies for the Giants, man. So let's see. Oh, yeah, if I got the Giants, certainly wouldn't want to trade for the Rockies, dude. The Rockies, yeah. I don't want to do that trade. To be honest with you, unfortunately, the Rockies is a luck of the draw, a bad draw there, right? To get the Rockies. Okay, let's see here. All right, now this is my first time with this product, so I'm not really familiar with all of the short prints and the variations and everything. So, Motor City Cards, thanks. If you're here late, you won the free blaster giveaway. Just to let you know, we'll be including that with your cards that you get. Jung-Hoo Lee, right there. Jung-Hoo Lee signed this one. This looks just like the ball. If you remember what I showed you earlier. This is just the same signature. He used his Korean signature, the same signature he put on that ball that we got signed at Oracle Park. That's pretty cool. Jung-Hoo Lee. Yeah, you won the giveaway, which rightfully so. You had the most spots. So, Royals. Braves, Brewers. It's hard to tell on some of these cards. This is a blue variation, obviously, here, right? Does it say? Yep. See that blue there?
Signed on his neck.
Yeah, he signed. T.J. Hopkins, I don't even know who he is, but that's a variation right there.
Looks like he got a tattoo.
I'm going to put that aside so we know that that's a variation. I'll sleeve it up here in a second here. Jack Flattery. Fred Lynn Files. All right, I see some chromage coming our way here. Lawrence Butler, certainly a good one to have. Going out to the Oakland Athletics. That is a Number to 5. That's a super nice card right there. Butler. I'm a fan of Butler anyhow. And I don't know who's got those Athletics, but that is certainly a very, very nice card there. Number to just 5 for Butler. Very nice. Congrats to the Athletics. Chisholm. Mason Wynn going out to the Cardinals here. Another chrome. Let's get that sleeved up. That one's numbered. There's $6.99 on those cards right there. $6.99. That is a very cool hit. I'm happy with that. I like that. Number to 5. I mean, how often are you going to get a card number to 5 in this stuff? It's pretty rare there. Pretty rare. Let's hope we do well with our autos versus relics. That's the one of the only hopes that I have is our ratio. Jared Jones blue, a variation here. I'll take it. Going out to the Pirates here. Blue. Adam Frazier, number to 225. Oh, going out to Orioles. Josh Hutchcraft with the Orioles. Nice hit. Another one of these aquas here. See that? It's aqua border. On the back it says white border, but we know that's not true. It's actually the aqua border. Yamamoto, Dodgers. All right, let's move on. Second half, we're going to have either an autograph or a relic here in the second half. And that biggest hit there, the first half of the box was going to the Athletics, and who would think that the Athletics are going to bring that big of a hit, right? You never know when you go random. You know, it's always good to just grab at least one spot. I see like Mario did. Mario must not be too hot in this product, but you got to grab one spot. You can get lucky in here. Or AJ did the same thing, just grab one spot. Unfortunately, AJ did not get a good team, but you never know. You could still get a very good hit off of one of the bad teams. That's the thing, you know, you never know. Super hard to open. My hands are getting a workout here. Big time workout on my hands here. This would be the good packs to cut with the scissors. not going to do it, but if I was opening up my own box, I would say off the camera, but I never open anything off camera. I always want to catch that moment in case I get a super duper hit. Now, you know, once you pull a super fractor or two off camera, you're like, I'm never doing this again. All right, everybody, good luck. Here we go. Second half of the first box coming right up. I know, I hate when that happens, man. I don't do it anymore. I mean, pretty much everything I open has got to be on camera. I just don't do it. Mini. And look at, oh, that's going to the race. That's a mini. Christopher Morel. Minis are rare. What's the odds on a mini in this box? I know it's not like a box or a box hit. And I don't think you get one mini in each box. Yeah, the card you pulled yesterday was super duper, man. It's a whole hell of a lot better, I think, than my number 5 of Lawrence Butler, though yours was also number to 5, I believe. Mini. Oh, and what's this? This is new. I haven't seen this yet. So about 1 per box. Okay. All-Star Game MVP winner. I guess I'll sleeve this up. I don't really know what it is. I just know it looks different. I don't know the rarity of it. Skeens. Finally get a Skeens. Who landed those Pittsburgh Pirates in here? Doogie dugout. That's rigged, man. Holy Toledo. I'll sleeve that up for you. It's got to be one of the rookies everybody wants in this set, I guess. That's partly what drove the cost and the value up, I would assume. So everybody's hoping to get one of those. We'll sleeve up that one as well. Josh Bell. The camera's having a hard time with this one. Yeah, I don't know why. $6.99 Diamondbacks green foil. Yeah, it was really struggling there. Do like these chromes here. Definitely like the chrome. And what's this? Ceddanne Rafaela rookie card. I got you. I'll keep an eye on it. This one's okay. Now it's okay. I think it was having a hard time with the chrome. I like that one too, though. Let me put this... and let me get this Skeens inside of a sleeve for you in case you decide to get it graded. I guess I'm too new to the product to realize that. I figured they were inserts, but just in case, I wanted to sleeve them up just in case, you know. We'll do that one too. Heel. There's another aqua. Well, that's a variation, border variation for sure. Well, I'm thinking we might have an autograph here because I don't see anything thick in here. Jung-Hoo Lee again. Now, is that an insert too? Because this definitely looks something different. Yeah, it's definitely something different, in my opinion. Since I don't know, I will just leave it up as well, just in case.
Was that Dodgers signed differently?
No.
It
No.
looked like it had two different color ink.
Which one?
The second card in your hand under Shea, Langmuir's.
Oh. No.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, just across the
I got you.
Jersey.
Over the Dodgers. That's silly.
We got an autograph coming here soon, I would assume. Our Adam Duvall variation border. Unless they shorted us. We'll see. Save it for the last box. Ooh, Marcus Stroman. It's numbered 699 as well. On Markel. Insert. Now what? Did I get shorted? Or did I miss it? That is the question. Went through the whole box. Technically, I don't see anything here. What do you guys think? Real one autographs will be the same card number. So you won't be able to tell from the back, right? It would all be the same. There is a variation right there. Ranger Suarez. White border that I missed. Okay. We're going to take a look at this. We got to see if we can find a missing. It's unfortunate. I don't know what I just did with this pile here. Another variation right there. Black border. Ortiz. Wow. It's really easy for that to happen, huh? Oh, we might have to send in for a missing hit, guys. I don't know. Of course, unless another box has two in it. I don't know. We'll see. That's an insert. Or, yeah, that's a pretty neat card, though, right there. This is it right here. That's how we missed it. It's right there. Unbelievable. Drew Rom. Nobody saw it, including myself. That's why I just flipped through the backs of them so we could find it. That was a hard one to spot. That is our autograph out of our first box. That puts me at peace of mind right there. But honestly, I actually still liked doing this to see if there's any variations that we missed. Because that can happen. You can miss the variations pretty simple, easily. Here, if you look right above the number here and see that it has writing upon it, you know that it will be a variation. We can catch it and sleeve it and make sure it's protected, and who knows? Some of these variations could be your big winners here. So we're going to make sure that we protect them for you. So we'll just take the time to do it real quick here. No skin off of my back right here to do that. So to make sure. It's crazy that that autograph was buried like it was. Everybody would get their cards anyhow if they were, because we're doing ship all cards. This would be especially important, though, if we were doing random piles of cards rather than do it this way. That makes sure that you got your hits that you had coming to you and your team. But yeah, we're going to make sure we do it right here so everybody gets their cards. It might take a little longer, but we're going to do it now and then right there. Insert. All right, cool. I'm satisfied with all of that. Find our auto. Jared Jones here. Blue borders. What's up, Bart? How you doing? All right, box number 2. Keep your guys out for the autograph. And look at this. We got a bonus autograph. Anthony Rizzo box topper autograph. Going out to the Yankees.
Oh,
Wow. Box topper autograph. So cool. Certainly was not expecting that. How often, what's the odds on a box topper autograph? What is the odds? I'm going to put it back here. Everybody who saw it happen, saw it happen. It's nice they even put it in a baggie. They don't just lay it in the box like they do regular cards, box toppers. You know, our first box topper came all by itself, thrown in the box. They put this in a cellophane to protect it. Give it that little bit extra protection in there. That's awesome. Joe, what do you have the list of everybody who's got every team?
I heard you
Oh, did you?
Giants and New York Yankees,
Okay.
and we saw a giant, so
Right? You think they're numbered to 10? You mean there's only 10 of them out there? I don't see there's a number on here. Am I missing something? I don't see it stamped.
let me look.
Yeah. I don't see it stamped, but yeah, there could be maybe 10. You'd have to check the checklist, I suppose. It makes sense that the box toppers are short, you know?
Certified autograph issue.
Yeah, I wish they stamped them with a number like they do everything else, you know?
I can't see anything else.
All right.
Do you need me to open some of those on camera for you?
Nah, I'll make it work.
You
It's
check?
getting a little easier. I learned how to pull them at the seam here and get it better that way. The odds on that, as Brad is telling us here, 1 in 4,759 hobby boxes. Wow. That is wow. That's a big deal right there. Out of all the boxes, that's just crazy. Only 13 different signers. Wow. Is Shohei one of the box topper signers, Brad? Because that's who you probably pull. Shohei. You like Shohei. That's a rookie card. Marte. No to the Shohei. Here is to 75 Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. And there you go for the Rockies. Congratulations. Might have paid off. So far, the Rockies are better than the Giants, I would say, on here. Jason. Nice Rockies to only 75. Plus, he's not playing anymore. He's retired. So sort of cool. Sort of cool there. Charlie Blackmon. Variation right there. I know that's a color, like a border variation. Royals, Nick Lofton to 699. Going out to the Kansas City Royals. Mark Hutch, congratulations on that hit for you. Rookie card. It's another border variation right there. Product's filled with variations here. That's why it's probably not a bad idea to look at the backs of the cards when you're opening up your stuff. But I would say we don't have to do it again unless we're short an autograph. So it's time consuming. Whatever team you got, you're going to get those cards, my friends. So keep things moving. Like I said, I have extra boxes here too. So if anybody wants to do a personal, we do it for, I guess, $1.70. I guess is my bottom line because that's pretty. I guess that's what around about what I paid. If you wanted to do that, when we're all said and done, Connor Wong. This looks like a variation here, right? Border. Yep. Those border variations aside. Pretty neat card with the blue and the gold for the Royals. Langford. The Jackson Merrill looked different. How long ago was that? Like an hour ago? Luis Ariz. Nah, don't think so. You're right. I think it says color. I think you're right. Color. That's what it says. So hard to read because of the old kind of stock they use, but that's a rookie card. That's a nice hit there for the Padres. You're absolutely right. It says color. So I think this would be team color border here for the Padres. And like I said, since your all cards are shipping, it wouldn't have mattered because you would get this anyhow, but there it is. That is says color. It certainly does. It says color. I got you. Well, Bart, you know a lot about cards. Bart, have you opened up much of this product yet, or you just watched a lot? Have you opened up any boxes or hobby or blasters, anything yourself? Or did you buy into other breaks on it? I see. 7 blasters. Did you find them at like a Target or something, or did you order them online ahead of time? Walmart, cool. Since I was out of town when the release came, I really didn't do a whole lot of checking on this. Out in California when I was there, other than I went to Burbank Cards, and whereas they had a huge selection, I thought that everything in there was overpriced. They had the Heritage Hobby boxes for $195. I'm like, no, I don't know. Cheryl said, "Do you want to get one?" I'm like, no, at that price I don't. Plus, I want to open it up on the channel. And I knew I had other product coming back home being delivered while I was gone. So I was okay with not opening any at that price while I was gone, because I just think that's a little ridiculous. I mean, 170 that I said is sort of high, but it is what it is. But it's not $195. Plus, I bet you they would have charged me tax on top of that. And they wouldn't have bat an eye at it, you know? But, you know, we got to charge you tax, too. You know what tax is in California? 10%. So this would be extra $20 buying that box in California. No way. No way. All right. All right, let's begin. Bart, keep your eyes here. Appreciate you. If you see anything that looks different, tell me right away. I'll be watching the screen. I can roll back. If I see anything different, I'm going to pull it right away. But yeah, it could happen. We already passed the auto in the first box. It was incognito. I know this Manea is a border variation. We know that already. Dodgers, Yamamoto. We'll put that aside. Mariners. Haniger to $6.99. We'll sleeve this up. Fred Lynn files. It's a white border right here. Rookie Merrill. Nice card there. Holiday. Sleeve those up later. Those kind of cards that get sleeved up before they get shipped out to you. If those are your cards, just to let you know. I'm going to put them separate piles so I know to sleeve them up like that. I know this is a border variation right here. Here we go again. Got a mini in here. And you would think it's got to be our autograph too, because we don't have our autograph yet. Which is crazy. What's happening here? Why is it coming down to the wire on every single box? Did I miss it again? No, because I got to do it on camera. Here's our mini Clayton Beater. Don't really know.
Just looking for an auto in there.
Yeah, but I got to do it on camera.
I know. Well, you go to the left and I stay to the right.
Randy Arozarena, that's a white border. But here we go again. Same difference. No auto. So did we miss it again, guys? Now we have to do this again. And look
Looking
for
the
the...
tricky numbers.
Yep, they have different numbers on them. Let's see, like ROA.
Yeah.
And we have to do this again. It's just crazy.
Well, it'd be quicker to go to the back.
That's what we're doing. Focused here. We'll find it. We found it last time. We'll find it again. Now and then.
I'm looking.
And sometimes the numbers all start looking the same. It's crazy.
Not for me.
No?
Nope. I can see them really good.
Could be. I thought that was bonus though, but you're right. It could be. The box topper could be considered the auto. I just got to double check. I want to be peace of mind. Yeah, it could be. Certainly can't complain if that's the case, right? I just want to double check because I want to make sure 100% that we didn't miss it. So sorry, I said I wasn't going to do this again, but we have to. Just to have peace of mind, you know. I don't know how we missed the first one.
Oh, I found something.
You got it?
I got it. Oh, look at that. It's got extra stuff.
Oh, no, that's
Is that
just, no, that's not. I wish that was an autograph with all these guys on
Oh,
it.
it's got the numbers. Look at the numbers in the back.
Yeah, that's just an insert, like insert
Alright.
type
I
thing.
tried, guys. Sorry. I already looked. I didn't see anything there.
All right, we'll just double check so everybody can see here.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Well, I have to figure that Topps would like to argue with that one out, though. That it's extra. Yeah, you would think. It's crazy. Gotta love heritage.
Why not?
It's crazy. I don't know. It's terrible. Could it have been on one of these? Our whatchamacallits, our chromes? No, it's not. It stinks. All right. Well, I have nothing I can do about that. We'll have to move on. I don't know. Definitely. Only auto we got in there would be the box topper. Now here's what most of these box toppers will look like, right? Denny Doyle going out to the Angels. Set that aside there. No, the black one is not. It's like... nothing. Check that black one. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer. To be honest with you. So happy to see not a thick pack with a relic. You know, I was so happy. But it really didn't pan out that way. All right, here we go. Box number 3 here. Let's hope for something super duper good here. Mini. Kevin Biggio. Merrill. That's the regular Merrill there that Bart was talking about. Let's get this mini. Sleeved up. Kenta Maeda. Blue border right there. The Reds, Nick Martin. Novel Marte. The white border, Rowdy Tellez. This box seems like it doesn't have any of the numbered or chromes in it that we were getting out of the other boxes, which is really weird. Nothing there. Diaz Astros. The red. Oh. $6.99 Giants, Patrick Bailey. Finally pulled a chrome. It's been a while since we got a chrome. Kyle Hurt, Aqua border. Packs are becoming easier to open once you get the rhythm going, once you figure them out. They did start out pretty hard. I still feel like my hands are definitely going to get a workout here today on them, but celebration boxes came in while I was gone as well. And I haven't got a chance to open those up. I've just been so busy playing catch up, I haven't got a chance to open anything up. So I got a bunch of celebration boxes here that were pre-ordered. I wanted to do this break first on here with this product, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the boxes. I think I'm just going to have to outright sell them because it seems like the interest might have been a little bit lower in this product than I expected. And I couldn't sell out the break, so no sense. $6.99 here, Max Kepler. No sense in opening up the other 6. I might as well just sell them or keep them to do mixers with. I could do that. Could do mixers with them, you know. Might end up doing that. Max Kepler. This is a nice Shohei Ohtani too. This insert for Ohtani. Here's our relic, Pages. Andy Pages. So we know we're free of getting or searching for an autograph in this box because they gave us the relic here. So we don't have to search. Merrill. Padres. Dodgers, Andy Pages. I don't have any big sleeves here. I'll leave it over here. So we just save the corners on it. Ben Brown, Cubs. Aqua, border. Variation there. At the Maeda. Chisholm. Does that look like it could be different? Nope, it's not. Schemes. Patrick Wisdom. We get some nice hits here at the end now. The end of that box. Get the skeins sleeved up as well. Corey Seager. Then the insert. That's that. Heading towards halfway there, going box number 4, everybody. Good luck here with this one. Their box topper Cheerio. Going out to the Brew Crew. It's got those brewers. Mario has got the Brew Crew. Congratulations, Mario. I know, right? I've got some big top loaders that'll fit those, Mario. So when I ship your cards out, I'll put that in one of the top loaders for you. I've got them. I've opened up so much heritage. I used to sell a lot of the box toppers, and always have to have those top loaders. What is it, 5x7 or 4x6? I'm not sure whichever ones. I have a couple different ones for those. All right, we are ready to roll here. Nothing thick in here, so as of now, it's a good thing. Orioles, this is a blue border variation. Red Sox, $6.99. Nick Pivetta. Oh, it's the Red Sox. Boston Red Sox. It's Motor City Cards. Congratulations on that one. Our border. Christian Scott. A border variation there. Other Skeens. Skeens are wild here, huh? Hopefully you can pull a chrome one out of here. It's your third Skeens. Leave those there. I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's take the nature break for a second. Let's get back to it. It's a mini Brandon Fnatt and Yamamoto. So this is our mini. So yeah, you're close to 1 mini per box, I guess. I wonder if they're going to release a high number of mini boxes like they did last year with the regular series. It's a big hit. They sold out fast. Plus, they were in less print run than the regular Heritage, which made them very desirable. They weren't printed to the moon. And I was looking for a card today that sold, which was a mini autograph. Rick Wise. I think it was a red one, too. Don't quote me on that, but sold. I had to find it, and now I just realized how many minis I had because I opened up a lot of boxes of minis. I bet you I could list those minis and sell them pretty easily for people that are building sets for minis. I think I definitely could. Bart, are you building sets for the mini Heritage for 2024 regular Heritage? Because I do have a lot of them. I should build myself a set. I should see if I got enough to build a set. Means I'd have to have them sorted, but I don't know. That's 500. I don't think I have that many. Yeah, that's 500 card set. I don't think I have them. Mario, Bart, I know you guys came in here late, but did you guys see this? My Barry Bonds autograph ball that I got out in Oracle Park. Did you guys see that? Barry Bonds was there. And I asked him and I got it. Yeah, I went to Oracle Park for the Tigers Giants spring training game, and I got on field for batting practice.
I think it's always all about you.
Cheryl was there with me, and we got that autograph.
I got it on film.
Cheryl got a video of him signing the ball and a picture of me to boot. I got my picture taken with the goat. Yes, sir. Here's our autograph. Just Jackson Rutledge. We got an autograph here. Yep, he was behind the batting cage. We had on-field access for batting practice, and there was a small group of us, just 5, so it wasn't intimidating for any of the players to sign for us. Matter of fact, I know you came in late, and everybody else who was here earlier is just going to see this all over again. But I got 2 other autographs there. This would be Jung-Hoo Lee. Came and signed a ball for me right under the sweet spot, or the MLB logo. And Matt Chapman signed one for me as well. So I got 2 autographed balls from the 3 autographed balls from the Giants. None from the Tigers, but 2 from the Giants. And it was definitely one of the highlights of our trip. I loved that stadium. It was a lot of fun there. It's a great stadium. Ahmed Rosario. So I'll be talking about that thing for a while now because it was definitely, like I said, the highlight of our trip. Just to meet Barry Bonds. And then on top of that, cherry on top, to get an autographed ball from him. Yeah. Paul Skeens again. Brad is killing it with Skeens here. You do need a chrome, though. Get you off of those base cards. White border, JV. Now with the Giants as well. Holiday. Blue border variation right there. $6.99 here. And then a George Brett. All those borders look the same right there. It's just crazy. All right, next box. Here we go. Box topper. Robin Yount going out to the Brew Crew. Another one. Another one to Mario. Right? Yeah, that Bonds Auto is a keeper. And it just means something personal because right before I got the auto, I got my picture taken with him. So it's definitely something that I'm going to keep. I might send it out for COA. Anyhow, I might do that. But But Cheryl's got the video of the picture, so she'll probably also get a printout of that as well. She also got the video of Jung-Hoo Lee signing the ball. And Matt Chapman, I think. She got pictures of Matt Chapman signing it. Crazy thing is, I got all those Giants autographs and no Tigers autographs. But nothing could top the Barry Bonds on the Tigers, so it's not, it wasn't even meaningful because nothing could top that autograph.
Can I put it in here?
Yeah. There it is. You guys recognize the guy on the right? It's a sweet moment for us, that's for sure. Yeah, the Giants are doing good. Here's Barry Bonds. He's signing my ball right there. She got it. I love it. I dropped the pen or something. This freaking great right there. Brad says photoshopped. Oh, there's Jung-Hoo Lee
Do it
signing.
again.
There's the Jung-Hoo Lee video. This is pretty cool. Jung-Hoo Lee, give me back my ball. This is pretty awesome. So you could see why we had such a good time out there, and Oracle Park was like the highlight for me. We did a lot of fun stuff. We did a lot of activities, but this is Matt Chapman signing my ball. Look at that. It's crazy, isn't it? Shows such a photographer she is. That, Paul Skeens here, that National League West is just crazy division. It is definitely, hands down, the best division in baseball, and definitely a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait till some of those teams play each other to see what happens. Like, now the Padres great start too, and we know the rivalry between the Padres and the, look at this, black. I don't see a lot of these black ones. Black borders are rare. This is our first black border, I think. But it's going to be great to watch those guys play each other. Diamondbacks got a black. Padres, Giants, Dodgers, all of those guys. What's going to happen when they play each other? It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to get great ratings on those games. Everybody's already watching the Dodgers. So when you pull into the mix the other teams and their records and how well they're doing, it's just going to just inflate their ratings just phenomenally, really. Be some exciting stuff to watch. I can't wait. Yankees coming to town this week for the Tigers. It's like, should be interesting. Scooble's pitching on Tuesday. We're going to go and catch a little bit of the game. Weather permitting. It's supposed to be really cold, but they changed it from a night game to a day game because of wind chill at night. So it's still going to be cold during the JD Martinez. JD Martinez ever get picked up by anybody, or is he just out there? Another to 75. This is Dalton Varsho, Blue Jay. This is our second number to 75 black. Toronto Blue Jays. Randy Arozarena. Anybody see that Victor Robles catch over there at Oracle Park today? Crazy. He was like a Superman flying through the air, catching that ball. And unfortunately, he's going to pay the price. Looks like he broke his wrist or hand or shoulder or something. He got carried off the field pretty much. And he caught the ball. Unfortunately, the next at-bat, the Mariners lost to the Giants. Parker Meadows, Detroit Tigers. This is cool. This is like my PC here, and it looks like I have the Tigers. Parker Meadows. Parker Meadows will be back sometime late May, June. He'll be back. So look forward to that. He's on the IL right now. I wish that didn't happen. Such a good athlete. He's not starting the year on the IL as many other Tigers are. So we are bandaged up already. Astros, Blanco. Royals. Here's the silver. Giants 225. Alex Cobb for the Giants. It's crazy because Alex Cobb is now a Detroit Tiger. And starting off the year on the IL. Here's the first of this one here. Blake Snell. There's Matt Chapman right there. Santana. Silver cards are nice. Number to 225. I like them. Like him a lot. White Langford. Andy Pages. There we go. All right, let's go back into ripping some more packs here. Swag to the max. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe to our free Patreon so you can get notifications of the breaks and the giveaways. You can do that at patreon.com/frontrowcards. It's a free Patreon. This is where you sign up. That way you get notification of the upcoming breaks and the free giveaways that we offer to our channel members. Since I was out of town, we didn't get to do the free giveaway for April 1st. We're going to do that to all the channel members, okay, whether you're in a break or not. And that's going to be all the Patreon channel members. That's the only way we're going to be able to build a randomizer. We really can't build a randomizer for the YouTube subscribers, though. You want to subscribe to my YouTube page, too, because you'll see other interesting stuff pop up that way. But the most important place you're going to want to sign up is definitely going to be the Patreon. Okay? That's going to be it. But subscribe to the YouTube. That helps us also. So certainly appreciate that. Makes it look good on the metric side of things. For sure. These packs are torture, guys. If you haven't opened up any of these heritage packs, you know what I'm talking about. If you have. There's murder on your fingers here. Very tough rip. Very tough. Very tough. I also scored some more of those lids packs. I might offer some of those to the channel members here at the end of this break for $10 each. I got about 15, 20 of them left. Of the lids chrome packs. Mitchell and Ness special packs. I think there's 3 or 4 cards in each pack. They're going to be $10 each. Those are pretty cool. I think we might do those at the end of the video, so stick around if you're interested in that. We also do personals on this Heritage. I have more boxes of Heritage available. If you want to do a personal here, 170 shipped is what we'll do. Obviously, when I say shipped, we're going to open up the cards here on the channel and ship you all the contents. Every single card in the box will go to you. No, here's a Bo Naylor mini here. Guardians. I like the minis. The minis are super cool. I hope that they come out with a mini set for this high number. I really do. Really like I like the minis. I think that Fanatics will take advantage of it. I can't see them passing it up. You don't see them very often pass up an opportunity to cash in. This is Sunday. We probably may do a Thursday. We might do a Thursday. I haven't decided yet on the Thursday break yet. But I think we're going to do some mixers because we have extra boxes of Heritage High Number. So we'll do some mixers with some other 2024 stuff. I think that would be a cool break.
Are these boxes recyclable?
Yeah. So yeah, the best thing to do is just sign up for the channel. You'll get through the Patreon. You'll get the notification of our upcoming breaks through the Patreon. Here's a nice one too. It's number to $6.99. Austin Martin twins. Andy Pajes right there. Luis Heel. Yankees are off to a good start because of their hitting. Everybody thought they were going to be hurting because of their pitching, but they just turned it around with those tornado bats, man. They just turning it up, setting records. Unbelievable what they're doing, really. Home run wise. I hope they don't do it when they come to Detroit this week. That's tomorrow. Playing Detroit. Nick Allen, $6.99. Athletics. Yeah, I want to try to get back to the routine of Thursday and Sunday breaks. I like that. That's a good routine, and everybody can expect it and be on a schedule. The vacation definitely threw me off. Going out to California, so that set things that's 2 weeks gone off of the breaks. Being out in California. White, Logan O'Hoppe, the Angels, Josh Hutchcraft with that one. And that's that. Moving on. Last box coming right up, guys. Last box. All cards shipping here, so you're going to get every single card for the team that you won in this break here. And a stack of hits right there. Hopper. Don Money. Eddie Money's brother. Right there. Don Money. Remember Don Money. I remember him really well. So far, I think that Lawrence Butler is the GOAT here of our box. Another Brewers box topper, isn't that the truth? It's crazy. Brewers. Wow. Good call on that. You are right. All or nothing sometimes. That's how it works, you know. And that's why sometimes people may get frustrated with breaks. You got to understand it. You're going to win sometimes. You're going to lose sometimes. That's all that's to it yet. We got that one relic. And we got one relic. Other than that, it's been all autos. It's a pretty good ratio for us, really. One relic, 4 autos. Yep. Rutledge, Meadows, Rom, Rizzo. And then one relic. It's really good odds for us, huh? Pretty happy with that. This is like the right side stack of the box. If you know how these cases are shipped, 6 on one side of the case, 6 on the other side of the case. So this is basically the 6 boxes from the right side of the case is what these first 6 boxes are. This is it, box number 6 here, everybody. Good luck. Braves, Chris Sale on our mini right here. Mini Chris Sale. To get some more sleeves here. And I need to get some more top loaders. I just happen to be out at the same time of both things here. And I've got them all waiting here. I just have to cut this open. All right, there we go. Yeah, the other half would be the hot box, but that way we can... I don't know if we're going to do a break with the other half, though, now. We couldn't sell out this break. It doesn't make sense to run the break. I will sell those boxes, though. I don't think I'm going to do the other half, though, since this didn't sell out. I had to take 15 teams here, 16 teams. Jackson Merrill, Padres. Nice hit here. San Diego. Yeah, I think I'd rather sell them and or do personals with them. I'm either going to list them on eBay or sell them here. One of the two. However, $6.99 Bito. I had a Whatnot rep sales rep call me the other day, or get hold of me. He emailed me, then he asked for my number, trying to get me to sell on the platform Whatnot, and offered me a discount for the first 30 days and the sell fees. So I'm certainly contemplating. I have to take a look at it. Another Paul Skeens, man. You got loaded with these Paul Skeens, Brad. That many. Wow. So I have to take a look at it, see if it's something I want to do. But I got to look to see how the boxes are selling there, because it might be more worth it for me to sell them there, depending on what they go for. I hear some stuff on Whatnot goes for big money. And sometimes it doesn't. So I guess it's just all about timing and things of that nature, you know? But I really got to look at it a little bit more before I make a decision on what I'm going to do. Blanco. Astros, $6.99. Chrome. Going out to the Astros here. That is Mark Hutch. Congratulations, Mark, on that Astros hit. The guy said he liked my videos and he liked my thumbnails, dude. That's what he said. So I'm like, okay. Al Oliver. Here's an autograph going out to Doogie. The Pirates, Al Oliver. What do you know? Unbelievable. This is one-sided here. Brad's got a lot of hits here. Yamamoto. Matt Waldron and Alex Manoah, 225. That's that silver. Silver chrome. If I do end up selling on Whatnot, I will put it on my Patreon and send everybody the link so that they could just go through there and pay. And we'll see how things work. I mean, I don't know. Sort of want to try it because for me not selling out this break, it makes me wonder if I could have sold it out there. Now, with that being said, I'm going to have to pay them percentage, right? I think it's around 12 to 13% to sell there or something like that. So I think my beginning fees with my discount is going to be only 7% for starters. That may not be bad. I have to work it out, you know. Yeah, it looks nice. JD Martinez there on top. Covered up with Robbie Ray. Oh, is that, are you talking about that's not set up that way through Whatnot? Is that what you're trying to tell me? He made it sound like all the features are there, and he asked me if I had an Android. He sent me a video. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I guess I got to watch the video and see. Yeah, that's people sell spots and they randomize them and people pay every time each. Well, you know how it works. Whatever. It looks cool. I actually watched a few with him on the phone to understand how it works. That seems weird. It's like they're pretty popular. Seems like they would fix that and not wait too long before they don't get it working, you know? It's $6.99. Padres. Robert Suarez. Get that sleeved up for you, San Diego. Well, this fun is over unless you want to buy a personal to break here to rip because those autos already got chewed up here. Devin Sweet Black. 75, our third black. That's crazy there, I think, for it to be our third black. That's a Seattle. It's like probably like the first hit for those Mariners, huh? And that's part of the thing that stinks with this. If you got Seattle, this may be your very first hit of the break, and that was going to Chris. That's what I got, see? Here's a nice one, Cubs. Definitely a nice one. Shota. Aaron, what's happening, bud? Good to see you. How's everything? Aaron, I got to show you since you're just joining us. Since I think you already saw this. I think I sent you the picture, right? My buddy Aaron, I think I sent you the Bonds picture of me and Bonds. I showed everybody in the channel. It was my highlight of my vacation, man. So I got to share it. Yeah, you already saw it. Sorry. I just showed it again in case the Swag Attack didn't see that yet. I don't know if he's still here with us. Fred Lynn files right here. No, because it's not for sale because since I got my picture taken with him and I met him and got it signed personally by him, and Cheryl's got the video to prove it, it's something that I'm going to hold on to. It's not for sale. I just don't see the value in selling it versus what it means to me personally, since I personally got it. It means more to me that way, I feel. So, yeah, I'm keeping it. And that's a hard thing for me to say. There's not very many things I keep, but I will tell you this. When I was at the National last year, Manny Ramirez was signing at the Topps booth. I had to wait an hour in line to get the autograph. Chaos broke loose. I was at the front of the line, so luckily I retained my spot in front of the line, but they tried to start the line over, but luckily they had handed out 10 tickets already to the first 10 people in line. Then they started randomly handing out tickets to other people. Well, I already had my ticket, so I was already guaranteed an autograph. I went through a lot of chaos to get that autograph. I told my buddy that was there. I sell him a lot of cards. I told him, Manny's signing at the Topps booth at 2 o'clock, so make sure you're there by 1:15 to get a spot. He never showed up. 3 o'clock, I sent him a picture of the auto. He says, all right, how much do you want for it? I was like, dude, I'm not selling it. I just met Manny Ramirez, and he signed the special card for me. It was really cool because Topps put out a special card at their booth just for him to sign. It's not like a card you could go out and buy. It was just like a special national card. And I think that they only handed out 150 or 200 tickets or something. It's pretty rare, you know? So, yeah, sentimental value is right. And when I have that, Mike Piazza, same thing. And my buddy's a Mets fan, too. He wanted to buy the Mike Piazza off of me. And I just met Mike Piazza and got the special card at the National. I had to tell him no. I'm keeping these cards because I just met these guys and they signed it for me. It was really cool. It's a different thing than you standing in line at the National that you paid $150 for an autograph and you handed somebody a card over the counter and they signed it, but you paid for it. To me, that's different. It's like, you know, if I paid $150 for an autograph and have this guy sign it, you want to give me $250, I might say yes to it. But I can't put a price on this free autograph that I got. It's just weird. Plus, it's a special card. That makes the whole difference. All right, let's do the wrap up here. And guys, this is a black Devon Sweet Blanco Ido mini sale. Allen mini nailer. Cobb 225. $6.99 on Arizarena. Basabi $6.99. Dodgers Ahmed Rosario 225. $6.99 on the Red Shownist mini here. Red Sox Pavetta. Not numbered. Oh, this is numbered $6.99 on the Cubs. That's sort of cool though. This is a, what's it? It's so hard to read some of these numbers on here. The $6.99. $6.99 on that. Alec Marsh, Max Kepler, Patrick Bailey, Biggio, Beater. Those are minis. Henniger, Lofton, Morel, mini Morel, Stroman, $6.99. $6.99. $6.99s are plentiful in this stuff, right? So many $6.99s. Wow, that's crazy. That's a big time score right there. Mini. Wow. You just bought one box. You won like your lottery for that, Aaron? You won the lottery for buying a box from them? That's good. Congratulations, man. Yeah, I entered the lottery for that, and I didn't win. And Cheryl entered the lottery for that, and she didn't win. All right, here's two more numbered chromes. Maybe that was the trick, just buying one box. You know, I put in for 3. I think I had Cheryl put in for 3. I tried to go with a different number than 5 or 8, which was 8 was the max, you know. Jared Jones, rookie card, blue border here. Got a Varsho here in a black one, black number to 75 here. And I'm going to go over our autos here in a second here. We got this Mason Wynn. This is a nice card too. Not the Cardinals. And our autographs here. So we actually have our 6 autographs. And we have one relic here. So we actually evened out here somehow. Because here's our relic. Is Andy Pages was our relic. So if we only open up 6 boxes and we actually have 5 here and our one relic, somehow these boxes even themselves out. Oh, this isn't the autograph. I would still say they even them out because of that. This is our big hit of the box. This is Lawrence Butler rookie card number 3 of 5. This is a huge card. It looks very, very, very mint to me. I will have to take a closer look though. But if this is gradable, this card will probably fetch a nice amount there. Oh, I thought they only had for boxes, not cases. Fanatics. I mean, Fanatic. Are you talking Fanatics.com? Or Fanatics Rep? 2 different things. You might not know what the rep is, though. You got this Anthony Rizzo box topper, which was a pretty cool hit here. And counted as one of our autographs. Going out to the Yankees there. Box toppers were Robin Yount, Churio, and a few other Brewers in the mix. The drop. Wow. Well, that's cool. That's good. You won one. Yeah, this is the big hit of the half case. Really makes me wonder what's in the rest of the box. But at any rate, that's all we have here today. I do have those silver packs. Let me grab them really quick. If anybody wants to buy any, we can rip them here live on the channel. They'll be $10 each on the silver packs. All right, these are the 2024 Lids Mitchell & Ness exclusive chrome silver packs that you had to buy the expensive Lids hat to get. So I have these packs, excuse me, and if anybody's interested, we can do some personals on those. Those are going to be $10 each if anybody wants to dabble in those. Or if anybody wants to do a personal on a Heritage high number hobby box, I have several boxes available in addition to the other half of the case that we didn't open yet. So, all right, sounds good, Aaron. Take it easy, bud. So $170 a box if anybody wants to open this live in the air, and we'll send you all the contents, every single card inside the box for $170 if you want to do that. Or like I said, I've got the silver packs for $10 each on the Lid silver packs if anybody's interested in those. So just wait a brief moment to do that. If anybody's interested, we can open those up. If not, then we can always call it a night too. There's only 7 people left here, so I don't think we have very many candidates left for doing any of that, actually.
All 5 of those lids picked before I go, haha.
You got it.
What's Mario saying? He's missing a word. I'll buy 5?
Yeah. All right, Mario. Send it over, bud. And you can pick your packs. Basically, I'll do what we always do and spread them out. You know, I want to keep a left and a right side, so. I think I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I got 15 on the right. All right, Mario, you got it. I got your money. Thanks, bud. I see it. So we have the left and we have the right. There's 15 packs on the right. We would start at number 1 here in the front and go all the way to 15 here. On the left-hand side, we're going to start with 1 all the way on the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get to pick your numbers of what you want and just specify left and which card or which pack, or right. And the right one, this is pack number 1, and the last pack is 15 on the right. So just tell me what you want and you can pick your packs. I got your money, so you're all set there. Okay, left side 1, 3, 6, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Cool. All right. All right. Very good. Mario, good luck to you. See what we got here. Orioles, Gunnar Henderson, Harper, Ronald Acuna. These are chrome. I want to sleeve these cards up as we open them just to protect them. And that'll be good that way. All right, pack number 1. Pack number 2, here we go. Good luck. Ellie De La Cruz, Volpe, Mookie Betts. Volpe's definitely a cool card too. However, the Ellie De La Cruz is a rookie card. That makes that one extra special, in my opinion. Mookie Betts is Mookie Betts. We have Devers, Alonso, and Josh Young here. Josh Young, gold. Yelich. Merrill, rookie card there. Ramirez. All right, last pack coming up here. It's not a bad gamble on these packs. I mean, they do have numbered cards in here too. You can hit it big. So I just let everybody pick their packs, you know. Goldie. Aaron Judge. And Juan Soto. Now, this is a special Juan Soto coming from the Lids pack. I don't think it's the standard chrome card, just to let you know. You have to check the numbers on the back. I don't know. I think that's a special limited edition for the Lids pack, even though the card number is the same. So, all right, Mario, I've got you all set here. Put your name on those, and I'll get those out to you with your order. And I think just before you go, one other thing. I don't know if I've got anything else for you here. I have to look at the pile here to see. I have this Torkelson for you, too, that didn't get sent out in the last order. I don't know if I told you that or not, but this is the photographer's proof from the Stadium Club, and that's yours. I will put it in your package this week, just to let you know, and add it to your other cards. That was yours. All right. Anybody else? Takers on that? Yep. I reached out to most people and let them know that there was an error with me putting a pile of the hits within their other cards and mixing them. So luckily I caught it. It's not like somebody else got your cards. I got your cards, and I got everybody's cards for hits that break. So everybody is getting their cards. If you were missing cards, they'll be on their way from the last break. And it's just the only reason it takes so long is that I was getting ready to go out of town, and I figured, oh shoot, I'm just gonna have to wait till I get back. Yeah, I showed earlier, Brad, you have an Austin Riley or something. Oh, there it is on the bottom. Yeah, you have a gold. This is one you have. Austin Riley. Yep, this is yours. Yep. All right. Anybody want any more silver packs, or you want to do a personal on the high number box for $170? I think that's pretty much was my cost. Let me see where I'm at with that. Oh, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, with shipping and everything, that's pretty fair price, you know.
Judy?
I could rip a box here, I suppose. I do want to rip it, so I guess I guess I do want to rip one box. I'm gonna go grab a box to rip. All right, so I'm gonna rip this box for myself. This is basically a box that I got from Fanatics, not from the drop because I didn't win the drop, but I have a Fanatics rep, and I was able to secure a box through my rep. And this is the box that came in while I was gone. I have another box or two as well because Cheryl did buy some on the Tops drop. The website locked up and we were both buying on our phones when we were out of town. Cheryl actually was successful and I was unsuccessful. Cheryl got only one box from the Tops drop. I got 0. That was terrible. But, you know, I sort of wanted to check out the waters with this pack. So let's do this. 7 people in the room. Anybody decides they want to do anything while we're when we're done, they can. Yeah, sure. Tang. I'm going to leave all of these in a stack because I'll go through them later, but except for the hits, I guess, because I don't want to mix them up with anything from the break. That's important, so I'll keep these separate. But after one box, I will pretty much sell everything. You know, I think I'm going to keep a few to do mixers with next week. This week, next week, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to keep a few boxes to just post some mixers with. I'll keep the price down. I think that's the catch there. I think everybody wants a $25, $30 break. So that's going to be the goal, to try to do some mixers to keep the price down for everybody. Carbon Burns. 50 for one spot and 95 for 2 was not a bad deal considering where the price is on this product and whatnot. But I think if people can get into a break and get a couple of spots for under $50, they might be more apt. We'll see. This one definitely got hung up here. Oh, there it is. Got an opening here. I do have celebration boxes. I haven't opened up any of those yet either. Stolen base leaders, number to 699. Mauricio. Yeah, celebration boxes. I got some that came in from Fanatics while I was gone. And I got some from Target that I found on the shelf. Really. Wow. Really? That was it, eh? That's interesting. Whit Merrifield. Very interesting on that one. So I might have got slighted here, huh? It's Wenceel Perez. Here's a mini, rookie pitchers mini. Where's the market at on those boxes right now, Brad? I have no knowledge of any pricing for any of that stuff. What's the price in celebration boxes out there for? I mean, I guess I could. Does Target still have them? Like, right now or not right now? Ah. Yeah, well, I haven't opened any yet. So, yeah, I'm dying to open some. But here we go. Connor Phillips. Dodger Dingers. I could rip one for 75, I suppose. Weston Wilson autograph, man. My boxes. I'm getting super lucky. Brad, out of your 6 boxes that you ripped, if you ripped 6 or more, what's your ratio of autograph to relics? Because this is crazy for me. Usually I have more relics than autographs, and I can't say that this round. My autographs are just 3 autographs, 3 relics. I mean, I'm hitting autographs, man. Pretty cool if it's 3 and 3. I mean, I remember one case was 11 and 1, as in 11 relics and 1 autograph last year. Enrique Hernandez. Remember, it's Okay. Fine, Brad. I'll grab one as soon as I'm done with this. It's Reggie Jackson. Yeah, the other box with the Lawrence Butler is going to be a hard box to beat, in my opinion. Skeens again. Look at that. I got one now. Churio border. Nice. Rookie card. Chrome. Terang. Bob Gibson. That's my box right there. All right, let me go grab a celebration. I can do. I'll set these aside. These are mine. All right, I'll be right back. Well, no, this is like the 2 or 3rd one. Yeah, I just left them all in the pile because I don't want to confuse them. But I got several others here because I put them in sleeves. So they're sort of easy to find. Well, maybe not. Yeah. There's a mini. 2. 3. 3 of them. So yeah, I got 3. 3 Chrome cards. And my autograph. And my mini. That's what I got. Is that the norm, pretty much, with that? Oh, there should be 5? Wow, that explains a lot. That's terrible. Don't make it terrible. All right, Celebration. It's my first time opening. Can you believe that? The vacation really put me behind on stuff, man. It's my first time. You know? That's terrible. I might have to put in a claim. Does it say somewhere on the box that you're going to get 5 Chrome cards? Because if it says it in the box, I'll send it in for short. you know, for a shortage. We'll see. All right. Here's Celebration. Jahan, nice. Oh, that's so cool. Show, look at the cards they have in this set. Yeah, the mascots on the carpet. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Considering you were there on the carpet.
Yeah, over-pushing that time.
Yeah, we were on that red carpet in Texas, and it was just chaos because everybody was pushing and shoving. It was ridiculous. It's a good place to get autographs normally. In Texas, it wasn't. It's 90 some degrees out, or 100. Was it 100 degrees out? It was hot. Hotter than hell. 8-bit ballers.
It's pretty.
Players. Dylan Cruz. Yeah, I think it was 100 and some degrees out, actually. Carpet was super short because the players didn't want to be there, and neither did anybody else. So they really didn't want to stop and sign autographs either because of that, I feel. Resigns. Aaron Judge, mascot. I have to look into that. 4 blue. Jeez. I don't know if I got 4 blue. That's interesting. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Nemo. Yeah. Kent Maeda. Henderson. These are pretty cool looking cards right here. Power players. Those are really cool. I like them. Bryce Harper, game day drop. Here's mascot Red Sox, Wally. Bobby Witt. Otani. Dingler. Trout. Mookie. It's a cool picture right there. Mrs. Matt. Bryce Harper. Skeens. Game Day Drip Skeens. It's a pretty cool card. Didn't you sell one of those for big money up ahead early on? The Skeens one? Brad? Everybody, we're on a fun celebration box, personal rip for Brad Doogie's Dugout. $75 a box here if you guys are interested in any. Ship you all the cards. We'll rip it here on the channel. Dylan Cruz, 8-Bit Ballers. James Wood, that's a pack right there, huh? I don't know. I know these are inserts, but I'm still, since they're the top 2 guys from the set, I'm going to make sure I sleeve them up for you. Oh, for $8? Okay, I gotcha. You didn't get a Paul Skeens one? I forgot what you had or didn't have, to be honest with you. Because that was already before I went on vacation, so I sort of forgot. Look at that, Frank Thomas. Bobby Witt. Oakland. Elephant. Nice. Dunn, Tatis, Olsen, Ramirez. Paul, Laddie, Mariner Moose, Matt Chapman. Kobe Mayo and Betts. Fun. I can see this being a fun rip here, you know. I haven't opened any yet, but I guess I have to look at the odds to see what you're looking at here. How many boxes you got to do to get a well, that's cool. Mariner Moose. Bobby Witt. Shohei, Game Day Trip. This is a cool card. Game Day Trip, Shohei. Pretty cool. In street clothes, right? And the Twins Bear, TC Bear. All right, last pack here. See what you got here. Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? That black card. Sammy Sosa. Block it off! No way! Freaking A! No way! I said there was something different, and then you gotta block it off. Oh my goodness! Now, I wanted to pull a Placata for so long. And here, I pulled you a Placata. Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, Mario. Ripping a celebration box. Doing a personal celebration box here. For $75. And he pulls a Placata. I have a couple of these left, Mario, if you're interested. I I can't believe it. I've been wanting to pull a Placata for so long, but it's pretty cool though. I still did pull it. I just pulled it for you. That's all. Congratulations on that, Brad. Cool hit there, man. Lane Thomas, Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani on the power player. I think this is it's just a fun rip, even if we didn't get that Placata. I think some of the cards in here are cool. You hit a home run because you got the Placata. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Well, congratulations on that, Brad. You just hit a home run there, in my opinion. And I can't, you know how bad I've wanted to pull a Placata. Really bad. And here, I'll pull it for you. $75, Mario. Thank you. I will get your box here next. Cheryl, can you go in the kitchen and grab another one of those? You know what the box looks like?
What's it look like?
It's in that box by the dining room table. Closest to the garbage can. There's a box. There's a few more of those in there. I guess that's why they're selling out so quickly. I haven't even opened up my case. These are the ones that came from Target. I don't know where the case is at. It's sitting here somewhere. So, all right, Cheryl picked your lucky one, Mario. I'm hoping. I don't know. I told Cheryl to go grab me a box, so she did. Good luck, Mario. Congratulations, Brad, man. But it's so fun to be on the ripping end of that and to be the one that actually ripped it, you know? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, too. So, all right, let's see if we can get Mario something. That's what I want to do. You get Mario something good here. Those big heads are in here too, I seen. Those big head cards. Bobby Witt, Elephant. Right? That's what you really want. The big head Skeens, yeah. I want to see a big head too. Corbin Carroll. It's backwards. This is green, guys. Corbin Carroll game day drip. This is a green parallel. I even know that. I don't know much about this set, but I can tell you right now, I know this is a green parallel. It looks like the same wardrobe as Skeens was in too, because Skeens had that white, all that white on, didn't he? Damn. What's this? Ohtani. Wow. The hollow foil, right? Ohtani. I'll just leave this up for you right away. I mean, we know we want to protect that. Those hollow foil. Hollow foil, I think, is $5 to $8 on the worth value on those Ohtanis, really. Metals and oh my goodness, $750. That's nuts. Yeah, I could see where people are chasing this product for it then, you know. I wonder how many boxes you have to open to get a big head. What's the big head odds? Harper. Wally. And that's what I want to know now. What's a celebration parallel? The green one? Is that what you're talking is a celebration parallel? I want to know. Oh, this is different than the other cards is what you're telling me. It looks like the... Yeah, you told me about this. We talked about this.
That's worth $750.
No, not this one. I got you. It's not a hollow foil. It's a different one. Well, that's good. Well, at least, so that's going to be more than the $5 to $8 in the holofoil because it's exclusive to this celebration, right? Confetti. I gotcha. Cool, cool. Well, congratulations on that, Mario. Here's. I guess I just want to sleeve this up too, because I don't know. They all look so similar, to be honest with you. Bobby Witt. Ellie De La Cruz stars the MLB. Corbin Carroll. Another Otani. Game day drip, Otani. Take it. TC Bear.
Yeah, I've been watching now.
Okay. Another one, Yankee Celebration card right here. So Otani, power players. Also, very, very, very cool card here. I really like this card because it's something different that I don't feel we've seen anything like this before. From Topps, I just don't feel it, especially on the foil type stock. You know, remember that Fire had something that looked abstract like that in the background, but it was never on foil stock. So it's a pretty cool card in my opinion, right here. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that's awesome, Brad. Nolan Ryan here. The Paul Skeens here. So Julio Rodriguez, what is it? And Marte. Nice foils there. Then Dylan Cruz, 8-Bit Ballers. The next one. And James Wood consecutively. Screwball. Gunner. Blooper. Oh, what's this? 2 of them in there. Making sure one's not numbered. And it's weird to get 2 in a row, isn't it? Miguel Rodriguez. Robin Yount, Vladdy, Mariner Moose, and James Wood. Wow, I see the difference here. That's crazy that one's confetti and one's hollow foil on these two cards. I see it. It's hard to see it though. You gotta have them right next to each other to see it. You know? It helps having them next to each other, but even that way, it's sort of like you see the slight difference. Butler, Slider, Carroll. Brad got us hitting his very last pack, so let's hope that's the same for you, Mario. Hater, Braves, Bryce Harper. Schwarber, Alonso. I didn't know Alonso was like a cowboy mascot. All right, very last pack. Here we go. Austin Riley, Manny Machado, Jacob Wilson, 8-bit baller. All right, well, that's your box, Mario. Brad got lucky again. That can happen to anybody. I'll put your name on that and get this. Yes, I was afraid of that when it came and when it was pulled. Is that's going to be his hit, you know? As it was a nice hit, it sure wasn't as good as yours, you know? I mean, come on. The Placada. All right, Mario, I will add those to your pile. Get them sent out with the rest of your cards. Yes, it was fun. Thanks for contributing there. Not bad, not bad. It's still fun. It's a tough one to top, that's for sure. The Placada was the Placada, that's for sure. You know, that is for sure. Well, all right. So, I mean, I still do have the Heritage high number boxes left if anybody's interested. Maybe it's too rich for anybody's blood, but I'm sure there can be hits in there, you know. I'm sure there can be hits in there. Or we can call it a night. Get ready for the week. Heritage high number hobby box is 170 bucks, I guess. Is that where we left off at? If anybody wants one of those. You know, I don't think that's such a bad deal, but other than that, I don't have a lot of new stuff. I do have more celebrations, but I don't know that I want to let all those go for that price either, because I sort of want to do a video myself with those. That sounds like that's like a fun rip there, you know? So lids packs, $10 each. If anybody wants any more of those here on the channel, we'll be doing another break. We'll probably post one for Thursday Thursday night and do a mixer. Probably do a 2024 mixer and get some high numbers in there. I'm going to have to look high and low to see if I still have any regular heritage left, you know. I don't know if anybody wants any of that, but I love regular heritage, you know. So the high number is not bad either, especially for the rookie collection that's in it. So very good. But if there's no more going on here, that's fine. We can call it a night, guys, and we'll get your packages sent out to you along with all the other cards here. And see you next time. Look for my post here this week for Thursday Night Rip, all right? All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see you next time. All right. Bye now. Good night, Mario.